session we will look at the sixth module of the course 2, and which deals with the qualities and skills of a telecenter manager.
Module 6 is dealing with a very important aspect, qualities of a telecenter manager. See, telecenter manager is, or telecenter operator if it is a small telecenter, he is the face of the whole activity. So it is very important that he or she possesses some of important qualities. In this module, in the 4 units, we will try to discuss on various aspects of these qualities and skills. We have 4 units. Unit 1 is dealing with qualities and skills of telecenter manager. Unit 2 will focus on community leadership and social entrepreneurship, and Unit 3 will briefly mention about the partnership and networking. So if you have the training material with you, you can open the page 78, where you have the learning outcome of the Unit 1, that is qualities and skills of telecenter manager. There is a requirement of qualities of a telecenter manager as well as skills of a telecenter manager, and you have to understand the difference between a skill and a quality. So this unit will basically deal with this. If you see the left hand side, there is a list of the qualities which a telecenter manager should have. I will just read it out first. Reliable, punctual, honesty, sincere and hardworking, patience, team worker, good leader, enterprising, sensitivity and awareness. You will recognize ये सब क्वालिटी ये रूरल सेटअप में जहाँ पर टेलीसेंटर काम करेगा कितना मायने रखते हैं. दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि जो आपका यूज़र बेस होगा उनका जो लेवल ऑफ अप्रिशिएटिंग एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग वेरियस एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ द सर्विसेज, कंप्यूटर अवेयरनेस आपसे बहुत कम होगा. इसीलिए एज ए मैनेजर और टेलीसेंटर वर्कर, रिलायबिलिटी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर रिपीटेड फुटफॉल. अगर आप ये क्वालिटी को ठीक से नहीं अपनाएंगे तो सक्सेस ऑफ योर टेलीसेंटर कैन नॉट बी गारंटीड. एज ए टेलीसेंटर ऑपरेटर working amongst the community, you have to win the hearts of the community. It is very important that you provide the right information which is obtained from the right sources through your telecenter. You have to develop a good rapport with the community leaders, opinion makers and also elders in the community. You will recognize, if you are from the village, how important it is still today in the rural areas to earn the respect of the seniors. हर गांव में मुखिया होते हैं. मुखिया का जो रोल होता है, in the coming years perhaps a telecenter operator, जो रोल पोस्ट मास्टर का होता था, जो रोल स्कूल टीचर्स का होता था, आई थिंक बिफोर लंच टाइम आई हैव टोल्ड, वो एक टेलीसेंटर ऑपरेटर और मैनेजर का प्राप्त होगा. It's very important that you become reliable. Your services are reliable. That will make your telecenter more successful. People will come again and again. Punctuality is also another thing. It is not a great virtue of Indian folk, but because people are having different type of works, some people have to go to their farming field by walking 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers. It is important for them also the time. So if you have declared that you will open the telecenter at 9:30 or 9 o'clock, you must see and ensure that it is opened at 9 o'clock. Based on that, people will plan, and then if you miss that punctuality, it will have all adverse effect on your telecenter performance. You have to have attend some domestic functions, family functions. You have to see the telecenter is not closed without any declaration. You have to really see that your telecenter is always manned. So it is advisable that basic certain activities also known to your family members, so that somebody can replace you when you are not there. Honesty is about the practicing the right principles in your personal and professional life. Keeping the sense of ethics intact will always make you more responsible, more acceptable human being. People may come to you for personal favors because you are having a telecenter in the locality, but you have to keep it in mind that you have to serve the common interest and try to be honest as far as possible. Sincere and hardworking is another great element of quality of a telecenter manager. जितना भी सक्सेसफुल टेलीसेंटर ऑपरेटर्स हमने देखा है, मेरा कोलीग्स ने देखा है, इंस्पेक्शन रिपोर्ट में लिखे हैं, तो हमने देखा है जितना सिंसियर एंड हार्ड वर्किंग ऑपरेटर्स एंटरप्रेन्योर्स है, they have made it to success. Very recently, only 3 weeks back, we have honored successful CSC operators in the country in a great function in Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. Before that, last year, we published a book from the Department of IT, Information Technology, about the 50 telecenter workers who made great success in the country. And I can tell you without any doubt in my mind, all these people have got a very, very common quality, that they were all sincere and very hardworking. Patience is also one important attribute you should develop, because you are expected to serve a very diverse community with diverse interest, diverse educational level. So, to deal with such a heterogeneous community, ऐसा एक जो कम्युनिटी है जिसमें सब किस्म का लोग है, इसे डील करने के लिए आपको काफ़ी पेशेंस चाहिए. सो पेशेंस होने के लिए आपको करेज चाहिए, ओपन माइंडेडनेस चाहिए. सो इसीलिए पेशेंस इज अ वेरी वेरी फाइन ह्यूमन क्वालिटी यू मस्ट पॉजेस टू रन योर टेलीसेंटर सक्सेसफुली. अगर आपको पेशेंस अपने आप डेवलप आप करेंगे तो आपको भी कंप्लीटली पीस ऑफ माइंड रहेगा. टीम वर्कर इज अनदर important attribute of a quality of a telecenter manager. You have to work in a team. Not only that, you may have more than one person in your telecenter. You may be dealing with many stakeholders where you must impress upon them that you are one of them and they are also with you. So, different stakeholders को काम करने के लिए आपको ये particular quality develop करना ही है. So you become a member, active member, effective member in the whole stakeholder community. Leadership is the ability to influence a group towards achievements of the goals. This is the definition of leadership. All successful telecenters we have seen, they are good leaders. That team you will be leading, perhaps your own team or the community you serve, or even the stakeholders community, partners, service support agencies. To all of them, you should behave like a good leader so that they can repose faith. आपका ऊपर वो भरोसा कर सके. So, in the context of the earlier mentioned change agent phrase, that every telecenter operator will be a change agent. All these qualities are very very important. You should be enterprising also. हमने यहाँ पर कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स देते रहे हैं, उसमें एक फैक्ट कॉमन आ रहा है सामने, दैट दे आर ऑल वेरी एंटरप्राइजिंग. पर्सनली मेरे को देखने को मिला बहुत सारा क्वालिटीज जो इसमें टेलीसेंटर्स ऑपरेटर्स में है, जिसमें उनका एंटरप्राइजिंग जो एक्टिविटी है उसको बढ़ावा मिला. पीपल हैव अंडरस्टूड द कम्युनिटी वेल, नीड ऑफ द कम्युनिटी वेल, अपना एबिलिटी वेल, infrastructure well, and accordingly they have made all these activities, enterprising activities, which made it good to the telecenter operator. Sensitivity and awareness, this is the last quality I would like to say. Sensitivity and awareness is very important right from the day one, क्योंकि आपको पहले एक्टिविटी हमने मेंशन किया था, before you start a telecenter you have to go for a market analysis, you have to go for a need assessment survey. All these things when you are doing, then you have to do with great amount of awareness when you are putting questions to your community members. What type of cultural sensitivity is there? Is there any linguistic sensitivity is there? Because eventually हमारा country में बहुत सारा divide है. Economic divide है, कल्चरल डिवाइड है, एथनिक डिवाइड है, एजुकेशनल डिवाइड तो है ही, लिटरेसी का डिवाइड है. सो अंडर दिस सिचुएशन वन टेलीसेंटर ऑपरेटर हु वांट्स टू बी ए चेंज एजेंट हैज टू बी वेरी वेरी सेंसिटिव अबाउट दैट environment in which he is expected to serve. Now we come to the skills of telecenter manager. You must appreciate there is a difference between skill and quality. Skill is something which you have learned over a period of time. If you have skill, then you can carry out a particular activity with minimum of energy and minimum of time. If you are not skillful, you may still do that activity, but with more energy and more time. This is a basic definition of the skill, you must remember. So there are many things you have to do where skills will be required, hard skills, but there are soft skills also. So remember, there are two types of skills which will be required when you will be performing the task of a telecenter manager. One is hard skill, where you have to have basic computer skill. You have to have skills to perform a particular service. You have to have a training on the particular computer application through which the service will come. So ये तो सब skills है जो hard skills है. Just now there was a question from West Bengal that what type of job will be there, whether it will be in local panchayat bodies or it will be a distant place where they have to move outside their own area. Second question was whether this will be government direct recruit or it will be recruitment of the private parties. Against these two questions, I think I must tell one thing here very categorically. These certificate courses are not for any direct jobs. These are the entrepreneurship training where a person can develop his entrepreneurship and management skill for a telecenter. So the second point I can pick up, that a public-private partnership where a particular telecenter is being created, it is quite possible the person who will be having this certificate through IGNOU will have much better chance to get recruited. I will request Vignesh to throw some more light on this about the job possibilities of the certificate holders.
See, basically, this program is to capacitate the rural youths and people who wanted to take a community development job, and we have already spoken to few agencies. For example, we have spoken to BSNL. They are setting up 28,000 telecenters all across the country, and they have so far set up only 4,000 centers, and they are looking for another 24,000 managers who can manage their centers. Similarly, like there are like organizations which are looking for people. For example, Drishti, Tara Hart, Hand in Hand, and even Government of India's
16 agencies which are
common
managing.
services centers and service center agencies like Reliance and SREI, Sahaji Limited, and then NICT, and you can Zoom developers. So there are like ample opportunities which will open up for people who have taken up this course. And in addition to this, we will be creating a placement cell, and we will share all the students list with the possible employers, and they will have a direct interaction with you, and they will, if needed, they will have an direct interview with you, and most probably you will be placed in and around your village. So
if we say that every panchayat will have one center, then we have around 2,50,000 centers. এবং আমরা যদি এটা ধরে নিই যে প্রত্যেক সেন্টারে ওভার এ পিরিয়ড অফ টাইম there will be at least 2 workers, then there is a chance of 500,000 jobs only from the telecenter common services center area. Over and above 2,50,000 centers in every panchayat one center. We have just now heard that BSNL also is going to have some 28,000 centers. Then Tara Hart, Drishti, everybody is having some centers. E-Chopal has also crossed, I think, 10,000 centers in the country. So প্রত্যেকেরই লক্ষ্য হচ্ছে community development, to enter into the area of community development in the rural area with the local people. So with all these ideas, we have signed the agreements with IGNOU and other Telecenter.org Foundation also, these type of courses which will increase the capacity of local rural youth who can have the job in the local community. Coming back to the skills of the telecenter manager, in the screen you can see that we have listed around 7 skills which we consider very important: communication skills, basic computer skills, financial skills, sales and marketing skills, organizing skills, innovation skills, and persuasion skills. You will see here कुछ skills जो है उसको develop करना है, उसको सीखने के लिए भी कुछ structured methods है, but those are termed as soft skills: communication skills, then organizing skills, innovation skills, persuasion skills. These are actually soft skills, but basic computer skill, financial skills, sales and marketing, these are to be learned properly. So we will just understand what are these different skills. Communication skills is a very, very essential quality for a telecenter manager. In the simplest form, communication is the exchange of thoughts, ideas, and the feelings. It is a process of sending a message through a medium of one's choice of a person who can receive it and then act upon it. To be an effective communicator, you must have the language command, sound knowledge, and high confidence. हम सब लोग देखते हैं कुछ लोग अच्छे बातें करते हैं, दूसरे को कन्विंस कर लेते हैं, उनका कम्युनिकेशन स्किल ज़्यादा होता है. और आप देखते हैं कोई नेता होता है जो अच्छे कम्युनिकेट करते हैं, जो ऑडियंस है उसका पल्स समझते हैं, सो वो आपका अच्छा कम्युनिकेशन स्किल होता है. बेसिक कंप्यूटर स्किल इज टू बी लर्नड. I think we have got a separate module in which basic computer skill will be discussed. Financial skill is also the basic accounting procedure, how you manage your money, how you prepare a financial statement for your stakeholders, donors, financial institution, etc. Sales and marketing is very, very important because it will only present your telecenter to your possible people who will be coming there. So you have to develop this skill of sales and marketing your services amongst the community. It is a very critical skill for a telecenter manager which it should have. You must spend significant effort to improving your sales and marketing skills. Organizing skills is also very important. आपको मैं बताता हूँ एग्जाम्पल्स के जरिए. मान लीजिए विलेज में बहुत सारा फेयर होता है, एनुअल प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं, हट होता है, तो वहाँ पर आपको ऑर्गेनाइज करें रोड शो, जिसमें आप टेलीसेंटर के बारे में लोग को बताएंगे, आपका क्या सर्विसेज है बताएंगे. गांव में अभी भी ये बहुत ही प्रचलित मेथड है, जो गांव में रोड शो करें, मेला में आप जाए, मेला में आप छोटा सा स्टॉल दे, वहाँ पर आपको लोग को समझाए कि टेलीसेंटर क्या चीज़ होता है वगैरह वगैरह. सो ऑर्गेनाइजिंग स्किल्स विल हेल्प यू इन गेटिंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. इनोवेशन स्किल के बारे में इसके पहले भी हमने बताया. इनोवेशन स्किल इज टू इनोवेट द न्यू टाइप ऑफ सर्विसेज. भाई यहाँ पर एक एग्जांपल आपको देना चाहता हूँ. हमने देखा है जे इन अक्षय सेंटर ऑफ केरला, द very very enterprising person has made the Akshay Center as a single point shop for advertising, whether a pump is available next Friday, which are the pumps available, किसका पास खाद एक्स्ट्रा हो गया, so you can come to know जे किसका पास खाद मिलेगा. तो it is a single point source for all information. so अगर आपका बुधवार पंप चाहिए क्या प्लाविंग मशीन चाहिए, तो आप टेलीसेंटर में जाइए, देखिए बुधवार किसका पास है, कितना रेंट मांगते हैं. आपका पास अगर फ्री है, शुक्रवार यू डोंट हैव एनी वर्क विथ योर मशीन, यू गो एंड टेल टेलीसेंटर वर्कर्स जे दिस इज द डे ऑन विच माई मशीन इज अवेलेबल. तो वो दो साइड से उनको रेवेन्यू अर्निंग होता है, खबर देने के लिए और खबर लेने के लिए. सो इसीलिए दीज आर ऑल वेरी वेरी इनोवेटिव वेज ऑफ फाइंडिंग आउट. इन परसुएशन स्किल इज ऑल्सो देयर. तो some people you must be seeing, वो ज़्यादा कन्विंस कर देते दूसरे को अपने पॉइंट्स के ऊपर. वो परसुएशन स्किल इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि जो गांव में क्या है, होल टेलीसेंटर एक्टिविटी में भी एक ग्रीन फील्ड एक्टिविटी. जब वो सुनेंगे जो आपका सेंटर से बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट मिलता है, डेथ सर्टिफिकेट मिलता है, पहले आपको विश्वास नहीं करेंगे. तो आपको एक स्किल, परसुएशन स्किल करना, डेवलप करना पड़ेगा, जिससे आप उनको बता सकेंगे नो भाई ये ठीक है, ये यहाँ पर ऐसा है, यू प्लीज कम एंड सी. जो सर्टिफिकेट मैं देता हूं उसमें ऐसा सिग्नेचर होता है, इसमें ऐसा डिजिटल सिग्नेचर में मिलता है. वट एवर इट इज, वट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से दैट परसुएशन स्किल इज ऑल्सो ए वेरी important soft skill which you have to develop. There are other skills also, like computer skills. You have to know more about this world wide web. You have to really play with your computer, develop all the other skills. जो कुछ डिमांड आ रहा है पर्टिकुलर सर्विस का, तो डिमांड आप ले सकते हैं. Self-confidence, then flexibility and patience, active listener, commitment, responsibility and accountability, ये सब चीज इसमें आता है. तो with this we finish that particular unit 1, where we have discussed about this quality and skills of a telecenter manager. Now we come to another important unit, community leadership and social entrepreneurship. If you see here, there are learning outcomes that you can list the things that a telecenter manager need to do as a community leader. Community leader शायद आप born leader नहीं हो, but if you go through this unit, you will know how to develop that attribute, how to become a leader, made leader in the community. And social entrepreneurship, this is also very important, because social entrepreneurship is actually by definition those entrepreneurship activities where your by doing your telecenter activity you can meet the goal of your social objectives. Let us now first discuss about this a community leader. We live in communities. You have already learned about communities earlier in the module 1 and 2. What are the different definitions of the community, and how in the community and the telecenter, what are the relations. So as a manager, you have to develop this particular community leadership. You see in the screen the top 10 leadership qualities have come. One first important thing is a vision. You should have a vision. Then you should have empathy, assertiveness, fairness, punctual, reliable, strategic, charismatic, honesty and dedication. So आपको याद होगा लास्ट यूनिट में हम लोग क्वालिटी ऑफ ए टेलीसेंटर मैनेजर का ऊपर डिस्कस किया था. अभी यहाँ पर देखिए जो टॉप 10 लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज दे रहे हैं, ये सभी क्वालिटीज का हम लोग पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं अबाउट द क्वालिटी ऑफ ए टेलीसेंटर मैनेजर. सो आपका ये सब क्वालिटी जब आ जाएंगी तब आपको लीडरशिप होने का चांसेस, लीडरशिप दिखाने का, कम्युनिटी लीडरशिप दिखाने का चांसेस ज़्यादा होगा. कम्युनिटी लीडर होने का बाद आपको कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ जो हम मेंशन करना चाहेंगे. प्रोवाइडिंग इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज़, ब्रिंगिंग द पीपल टुगेदर बाय ऑफरिंग इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज़, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आपको सभी लोग को, कम्युनिटी का सभी मेंबर्स को टेलीसेंटर्स का अम्ब्रेला का नीचे, छतरी का नीचे लाना है. इसके लिए आपको इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज देना बहुत जरूरी है. यू हैव टू बिल्ड विजन एंड द डायरेक्शन. लोकल कम्युनिटीज जो है कॉम्प्लेक्स एंड डाइवर्स सेट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स एंड चैलेंजेस. मैंने आपको बताया कम्युनिटी विल बी कॉन्स्टिट्यूटेड बाय डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ पीपल विद डिफरेंट इंटरेस्ट, डाइवर्स इंटरेस्ट. सो कम्युनिटी का जो प्रॉब्लम्स होगा, चैलेंजेस जो होगा, वो कॉम्प्लेक्स एंड डाइवर्स सेट होगा. तो आपको एक विजन डेवलप करना है एंड उनको डायरेक्शन देना है. Then you have to have the increase in the access. You have to see that more access is there. Telecenter resources are used more effectively to meet the local priorities. Make things happen. Community leadership involves more than having a sense of direction. It is also about making things happen on the ground. आप बहुत कह सकते हैं, लेकिन जब तक नहीं होगा, ग्राउंड में नहीं होगा, लोग आपको ऊपर विश्वास नहीं करेंगे. So you have to see that and empower the community. आपको ये भी देखना है जो दूसरा लीडरशिप भी बने, सेकेंड लेवल ऑफ लीडरशिप, थर्ड लेवल ऑफ लीडरशिप, सो दैट आपको कम्युनिटी एम्पावर्ड हो जाए. अकाउंटेबल टू द कम्युनिटी, वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वालिटी है. लीडर्स को अकाउंटेबल दिखाना है. सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज ऑफ ए कम्युनिटी लीडर which you will only execute once you are possessing those leadership qualities. You can see in this particular slide, bridge the divides, build vision and direction, make things happen, increase access, empower the community and accountable to the community. These are the important role of a telecenter manager as a community leader. We come to the next important point of this unit, which is social entrepreneurship characteristics. Social entrepreneurship, as I told you, that's by definition is fundamentally it is market driven business model to address critical social and environmental challenges. आपका business model जो होगा वो तो एक it will be built upon a particular business plan in which आपको कुछ दिन का बाद प्रॉफिट मिलना चाहिए, नहीं तो आप टेलीसेंटर का काम शायद छोड़ के चले जाएंगे, दूसरे बिजनेस में चले जाएंगे. तो इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट, बट दैट इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट द टोटल थिंग, बिकॉज आपको चेंज एजेंट भी होना है. तो चेंज एजेंट होने का एक बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट, महत्वपूर्ण जो क्वालिटी होना चाहिए, दैट इज़ टू बाई योर एक्टिविटीज़, टेलीसेंटर एक्टिविटीज़, यू हैव टू एड्रेस क्रिटिकल सोशल एंड एनवायरमेंटल चैलेंजेस. इसमें और एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, ये क्रिटिकल सोशल एंड एनवायरमेंटल चैलेंजेस डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द कंट्री में डिफरेंट हो सकता है. सो अगेन वो पॉइंट घूम के आता है, जो अगर आपका टेलीसेंटर किस लोकेशन में है उसका सोशल चैलेंजेस में भी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर्स. सो वन पर्टिकुलर डिज़ाइन डजंट फिट ऑल द टेलीसेंटर, जो कहा जाता है उसका ये इम्पॉर्टेंट यहाँ पर महत्वपूर्ण शामिल है यहाँ पर एग्जाम्पल. सो सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स जो है, इसमें आप देखिए कुछ बुलेट पॉइंट्स इधर है, 7 points are there. Let me first read it out. A telecenter manager is expected to understand these particular characteristics about the social entrepreneurs. Social entrepreneurs are not always individuals. They seek sustainable and large scale change. They take on challenges that others have not addressed or use new approaches. They exist in and between all sectors. They use market based tools to be successful. They are influenced and can vary in their in intensity in different circumstances. They fail sometimes, though at determined rates. So this is important to understand that social entrepreneurs, they use the market-based tools. They actually take challenges. They actually venture into those areas where people have not gone earlier. They take on challenges of others have not addressed. They of course they get influenced, but that influence can vary in their intensity and in different circumstances. So these people are actually not very much out of the market. The social entrepreneur like Muhammad Yunus, we can name from Bangladesh, is a great social entrepreneur. So he has actually shown the way that how much it can bring changes on the financial inclusion. Using of the Grameen phone changes the lives of so many millions of Bangladesh people. But he has not forgotten about the sustainability, financial sustainability of those fellows who are the recipient of these services. So they have also stood on their own feet after that. So I think with this we come to the end of the unit 2 and the last unit. So let us summarize this particular unit. So if we summarize, then we can say a telecenter manager needs to be a good community leader, and leadership can be defined as one's ability to get others to willingly follow. A telecenter manager should focus on the opportunity and not the problem. Very important point. You must actually convert a little bit of opportunities into bigger opportunities, and if you stick to the negativity of your mind, then you will not be able to succeed. Social entrepreneurship is about a market-driven approach to address critical social and environmental challenges, and I have made a point that you must think that which are the experiences in the one part of the country may not be 100% applicable in other part of the country, because the social issues may be different. A social entrepreneur is sometimes who recognizes a social problem and uses entrepreneurial principle to organize, create and manage a venture to make social change. A telecenter मैनेजर नीड्स टू बी ए सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योर. हम लोग इसको एक दूसरा लैंग्वेज में बताए थे, चेंज एजेंट. चेंज एजेंट मीन्स ब्रिंगिंग द चेंज इन द सोशल स्ट्रक्चर. सो टेलीसेंटर में सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करने का साथ साथ ये भी ध्यान में रखना चाहिए. And a telecenter manager can become a good community leader and social entrepreneur by recognizing and acquiring necessary qualities and skills. तो आप ये ध्यान में रखिए कि क्वालिटी एंड स्किल दोनों को अगर आप एक्वायर करें तो यू कैन बिकम ए गुड कम्युनिटी लीडर एज वेल एज ए सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योर. सो दिस इज व्हाट द यूनिट 2 इज ऑल अबाउट, एंड इन यूनिट 3 we will be actually talking about partnership and networking. So we will be talking very briefly about this unit 3, where we have already mentioned that it is a multi-stakeholder approach. So naturally there are many stakeholders will be there. It is important for you as a telecenter manager to actually make the partners. You have to develop a plan, you have to involve the community, local commitment you have to create, you have to develop the robust infrastructure to sustain the community organizations, you have to monitor the progress and other things. So principle of partnerships is to be built on all these things like trust, transparency, mutuality and accountability. In the telecenter networking, we have to have the networking skills and qualities. To be a good networker, you will need to have an open mind, knowledge of other organizations and networks, good communicator, good negotiator, good planner, well informed about local, state and national development. Other telecenter managers you have to keep in touch, inform others about your telecenter activities and keep your profile on the internet. It's very important to use the internet properly and you be informed about network meetings, workshops and seminars. So this is what is about the social partnerships and networking. We conclude with this idea that telecenter activity, planning and management activity is dependent on many skills, quality, then planning and then also the management techniques, which are actually as usual by normal management techniques but in a different scale of activity and maybe involving less number of persons, but by nature These are the same type of management, whether you manage a very big corporate or you manage your small telecenter. The basic ideas almost the same. You have to keep the finance, you have to arrange for the finance, you have to manage many different type of stakeholders, and also सबसे ऊपर जो है, you have to manage a diverse citizen base who will be actually looking for that. So this completes our module 4, 5 and 6. I wish you all the best, and you go through your material and then complete your assignments on time. All the best.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shania. Let us quickly share the assignment topics with you. For the assignment 1, which covers course 1, that is telecenters and community informatics, there are 3 topics that one can look at here. 1, explain the various steps involved in telecenter management, or identify the local needs of your community using the community needs assessment toolkit, or the third option is map your local community resources as explained in unit 2 of module 2. So you have to choose one of the following topics for the assignment presentation, which is assignment 1, which will cover course 1. So this carries a weightage of 50 marks. And for assignment 2, again 4 topics are listed here. The first topic is, according to you, what would be the best suitable location setting up your telecenter in your village and why? And the second question is, make a brief business plan for your telecenter. And the third question is, with what you have learned in module 5, explain the different tasks of telecenter management. And the fourth question is, what do you think are the key qualities and skills of a telecenter operator should possess? So these are the 4 topics, and you can choose one of the topics, and the presentation could be made in one of the following formats. 1, it could be a short video of 10 minutes, or a photo essay with about 10 photos and a caption, a drawing depicting the topic, and the fourth option is a written essay of 1000 words. And the assignment should reach us on or before 2nd of September 2011, and the results will be announced for these 2 assignments by the end of September. And for the second assignment 3 and 4, we will announce it later. And for the time being, you have to complete these 2 assignments and submit it. And for any queries, you can please contact us at 011 2953 4104 and 2957 2228. And the final term and examination will be in the month of December. And for that, the sample question will be released by the mid of September. And all the assignments should reach the address which is displayed on your screen. The Director, Center for Extension Education, 1st floor, Deck Building, Maidangiri, New Delhi 68. Thank you so much, Mr. Shanial, Ms. Neelam Kumari, and all of you. Thank you.